first thing we're going to talk about today is how you can update your communication language to fit JCI's current messaging. This means making sure that when you're speaking for your organization on behalf of JCI, you're using the most up-to-date terminology. This can be challenging because things do change quickly. For example, you may remember the JCI Active Citizen Framework. Well, it was updated this past year to better represent JCI's vision and mission, and now it's called the JAF, or the JCI Action Framework. We'll have a lot more guidance on this resource coming soon. A great way to check and see what's new in JCI's communications is by visiting our website, juniorchamber.international. Another great way is by subscribing to our newsletter, which you can do in 4 languages by following this link. Next, I wanted to show you a quick and easy way to upload the JCI official PowerPoint template into Google Drive. So just open an untitled presentation and click the bottom where it says Import Theme. Make sure you've downloaded the JCI PowerPoint and have it somewhere on your computer. Simply select that file and upload it, and it will be there for you to select from the themes. To make sure it uploaded properly, go to the top, select Layout, and make sure you can see all of the beautiful JCI slides there. One really useful online tool you can use to create JCI branded designs is called Canva, and it can be absolutely free. So really quickly, I just wanted to show you how you might go about creating your own document on Canva. So once you've created your free account, simply click New Document, and then whatever you want to make. We'll do an Instagram story now. And I just want to show you how you can upload the JCI colors into this document. It's very easy. This is why I recommend printing out the JCI color scheme and having it somewhere close to you, or keeping it on your desktop so you can easily pull the numbers, the color codes for JCI. Not everyone has them memorized, although I have many of them memorized myself. So just type in the hex codes, and then you'll be able to use JCI's official color palette. Unfortunately, you can't save these in Canva, which is why it's great to just always have that identity guide on hand, so you can just quickly access them and make them what you want. So these are a couple of fonts that we selected specifically for Canva if you decide to use this. Our title font is called Alpha Slab 1. So this is meant to stand in for Rockwell, which is our official font for titles and highlighted text and things like that. And then as a good alternative for Helvetica, we're going with a font that's called Open Sauce, and it comes in 3 different strokes or thicknesses. So those are a couple of good alternatives you can use if you're deciding to create content on Canva. JCI organizations have already been so great at latching onto these guidelines and really making the JCI identity their own. JCI Philippines has already updated their logo. As you can see, it looks amazing. JCI Brisbane, there's the 3rd design there, and it really shows how you can put a lot of personality into these designs and make them fit your organization. Now, before you go, I know that was a lot of information, so my best advice for you is to, 1, print out that identity sheet, explore the resources not only on the JCI library, but also on our Trello board. That is where you're going to find the most updated information about our brand identity and things that we'd like you to be communicating about on our behalf. Make sure you download the Helvetica new font. And as always, make sure you're sharing JCI's content to your Instagram story. That's especially helpful, and also to Facebook. Another great rule of thumb that I like to share is that it's always best to create graphics that have less text. These perform better on social media, so when you're making a design, focus on the content of the design and write your text in the actual post instead. That's always a good rule of thumb. And finally, make sure you're using the 2021 PowerPoint slides and social media graphics with our updated branding as much as you possibly can. And let's go forward into this new year together. I'm really excited to see what everyone comes up with.